Hi everyone, I'm Ariel Hawkins with Red Media Productions at the University of Louisville, and this is our first podcast of our Red Light discussion. I'm Dakota.
I'm Tried.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Marquise.
I'm Danielle.
So, how do you think everyone has been playing thus far?
Football season.
Yeah. I feel like everybody's been doing pretty. It's okay. We not the best. We're 0-2, so it's not something we can count on.
This last game, how do you think we can improve?
The main thing is we have to keep from shooting ourselves in the foot with turnovers. The thing with Auburn, shot ourselves in the foot. We could have won that game. Still ended up losing only by 6. Houston, turnovers once again. Made a quarterback change and made the game close again. But that's the main thing. We have to just stop giving the other team the ball.
I think we're playing well together, like as a team, like as a whole, but I think there's certain aspects, like we need to make sure we protect our quarterback. We've had way too many sacks this year from the fans' point of view, and I just think there's certain things we can improve on, and then there's certain things that we're doing pretty good.
So for the incoming class, what do you think the expectations are for the players?
I think a lot of the fans put a lot of pressure on the team, and even with social media or just fans who don't even like U of L or may not be for our team but still have something to say about it. Everybody has their own opinions, and I think that impacts the players a lot too.
It can be a lot of pressure.
And
Yeah.
the fact that Louisville is actually like a solidified program, sports program. So, with this being, it's like a big school. And with us being like Adidas top seller too, so Adidas pushes us out there more too. So it's like coming here is like the Mecca, almost like being in Madison Square Garden performing, sorta. You know what I'm saying? So, it is a lot of pressure built up to come here to Louisville, and then with the coaches even, talking you up too. So, it's a lot. So
There's like a lot of hype and everything.
it comes with everything.
Yeah, the freshmen, they do have a lot of pressure. They're new, and then they're coming into this big university, and they've got a lot on their shoulders. Like, they want to win, they want to get on the field, they want to show what they can do, and it's just hard sometimes to get, your little spotlight, your little shine on or whatever. And then the expectation of you actually having to win, I think is a lot. It's too much at sometimes.
And every game is not going to be perfect, or you may not do or perform how you really want to. So it can be.
Then there's the true freshmen, the people who got the freshmen starting. And true freshman, I don't know if a lot of people know what that means, but it's just like a freshman who's coming in starting. It's basically like starting varsity. So with those true freshmen that are out there, and especially, it's a lot of pressure because you're out there with seniority and you're just coming out of high school. So,
Right.
that true freshman tag kind of gets you too. So.
And I think going along with that, the coaches put labels on all the players to push them to be, or to tell the fans that they're expected to do or be the best player to come through Louisville. And then, so having those players have to play in those games to try and live up to that. They're playing their best ability, but to the fans' point of view, it's not meeting our expectations. So to us, it's disappointing, but really, they're really trying like their best.
I think we just need a little bit of time to get more cohesive with our units. The freshman wide receiving core is pretty good, to be honest. They've been against some tough defenses and have come out pretty unscathed. Like I said, we just have to get ourselves together as far as with the coaching philosophy. We got to get consistent behind center. Like, we don't know who the quarterback's going to be going into any game, if he's going to finish it. So consistency is key.
So do you think it's important to put the blame more so like on the fans than the players?
That's a fair question.
And no, because you gotta also think about it too. Just for me, just playing basketball myself, if you don't have that drive or that chip on your shoulder, you're not gonna
Work harder.
Yeah, you're not gonna work harder. You feel me?
Yeah.
So at the same time, it is, but it isn't. Like,
So you think it can go both ways?
it can go both ways from an athlete standpoint of view and from a fan standpoint of view. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of there's always three sides to the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
You Here's how you're telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. So students, we'd like to hear your thoughts on this upcoming Clemson game on Thursday.
Well, how you feel about the Clemson and Louisville game on Thursday?
I feel like we can win it if we just don't make mental mistakes, flags. That's the last game they beat us, and if our quarterback don't turn the ball over.
I feel really excited. We're going to win, bring home a nice victory, beat Clemson this year. We get to wear our black shirts as well. So it'll be nice.
Currently 0-2 right now, so hopefully we can bring some wins back to the stadium. But I'm excited to see what we have in store as far as Clemson goes.
I'm feeling confident. I feel like we can win. You know, it just depends on the quarterback's decisions for the game. Clemson's playing tough, so you know it's going to be a high game.
We're going to kick their butt.
Oh, it's a wrap.
I think we have a lot of potential to win.
Yeah. I think we're going to win this one. We've had a rough start, but we're like just getting our feet wet and we're going to win.
We got to win.
I think they're going to come out prepared. It was a heartbreaking loss the last few times, but they're going to be ready. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope they do well.
We have a very young team, and it's going to be a little hard defeating them, but I feel that we'll be relatively close as to touchdown passes, our receivers, and whatnot. And our freshman class is pretty big, and it's a young team, so there's more things that they're going to have to learn. And as far as interceptions and our wide receivers and our corners, I feel that our corners are going to have to step their game up because we've thrown too many interceptions, and our opposing teams have had too many interceptions on us.
You need to know that I'm a rider.
Thank you for tuning in to the Red Light Discussion.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at RedMedia01.
That was perfect.
Hoping that your people fall, wishing death upon me, but I'm here forevermore. I just get debated on, I just get my greatest on. St. Laurent on speed dial, I just put the latest on.